One Nation Podcast 864 is back with Motivational Monday. We got my girl Ashley Mallory coming through, dropping jewels, bringing nothing but heat, and dropping nothing but that flash, if you know what I mean, man. And then we got my guy Kenny Moore stopping through. He's definitely doing this thing, dropping jewels and motivating the people. Make sure y'all tune in, man. This is going to be a great season with the One Nation Podcast 864. And then I'm complimenting everything, man. I'm bringing heat, style, the real flavor. And you know we don't tolerate no BS on the One Nation Podcast 864. We gonna get it done. We gonna motivate you. Check us out. One Nation Podcast 864 Monday. Motivational Mondays is back, man. See y'all when we see you. Peace. What's going on, peoples? We in the building tonight with the One Nation Podcast 864. I got my favorite two, Miss Ashley Foster and Kenny Moore, man. Y'all give yourself a round of applause. Clap for y'all, man. Clap for y'all. Clap for y'all, man. How y'all been this week?
Pat myself on the back.
Yo, what? Oh, yeah, pat yourself on the back. Definitely. Please do that. Hey, Kenny, you know, we were talking. You know, I already got that look on my face. We were talking before we came on here, brother. It feels like you're in a good mood today. You always in a good mood, but I don't know. Ashley, it seemed like he got a little bit more.
He got a little extra something spicy going on.
Yeah. He got a little extra spice with him tonight.
Listen, anytime Kenny got a whole lot of mouth for me, he in the mood. He's in a mood.
And I'm glad to see both of y'all, man. It's been rough the last 2 weeks, man, trying to find time, man. That's something I want to talk about too, man. How do we, how I want to put this? How do we make time? You know what I mean? Because, it seems like life gets in the way a lot, but that's life. You're going to have to go through that. You know what I'm saying? Work, kids, different things, man. And it's just rough, man. But like I say, we're going to do this every other Monday. I broke it down. But y'all explain to me, how do y'all cope with life as we kick this thing off?
So Ladies you just first. Said it. You find the time. You can't, you can't make it. Like, time is what it is. It's 24 hours in a day.
Right.
We all have the same 24. What I have learned is to delegate some things, put some things to the side, pick them back up later. What is important that I need to get to right away, like my health, my children, spending time with the Lord. There are certain things that are just like, non-negotiables.
Right.
That you might have to rearrange because of your day, but they need and they must and they have to get done, like spending time with your spouse, spending time with your children, making time for the Lord. And those are things like spending time with the Lord you can do in the car. For instance, I a lot of time ride with no music on. Me and the Lord just talking about it. No radio, no T.I. That's my song, my ratchet song of the month. But just in the car talking to God about it. So you have to find the time and be intentional with your time, because there are some non-negotiables as stated, like spending time with the Father. So that's how I do it. I'm gonna in the car, my closet. I was talking to God before I logged on here. I knocked on the door, said something to my son, text my door. Like, they're just you're going to find the time, and there are non-negotiables. There you go.
True. I'm with that. What's up, Kitty?
I think the main thing too, man, is having a balance and knowing what's important. Two major things: having a balance, finding what's important, and don't make excuses. Just do it. Choose to do it. It's like I said last week. We all have chance and choice. Choose to do what you want to do. What's important? If you got to make a list of what you're gonna do per day, do that. Make your list. And but on top of the list, outside of God, it should be your family.
True.
First and foremost, outside of God first, then your family. And then from there, you just go from there. But it's only everything we say we do. We can say it's hard, or we can't do this, we can't do that. That's us talking. That's a choice.
Right.
Period.
Right.
We can say all day long, well, I can't do this, I ain't got time for this. No, you ain't making time for it. You choose not to do it. If we're gonna be real about it, let's be real about it.
You're right about that.
It all falls back on us.
Yeah. Period. I hear a lot of people say that, like, man, I ain't got time or whatever. But this is my thing. Okay. I'm not gonna say I ain't got time, because like y'all say, you do have time. Now something may get in your way of that time, but we all got the same 24 hours. Like, I heard somebody earlier this week, and like you say, making excuses, Kenny. They was telling me what they wanted to do. They wanted to start this, they wanted to start that. So I asked them, I said, well, what's stopping you?
oh man, I just ain't got the time. But you know, not to put them out there, but I'm like, well, you got time, and I know them. I said, you got time to BS a lot. Think about if you ain't
Come
doing that,
on.
you put your time, you know, putting what you want to do in that time slot. You know, for them 3 hours you out here cutting up and doing all this other stuff. I mean, what if you just put your mind to it and you know get to the grind? There go your time right there. You wasting it. Basically, you know what I'm saying? The same thing you were doing 10 years ago, you're doing now, bro. It's time to elevate. You know what I mean? But a lot of people don't see it that way. But luckily, I got friends that I can talk directly to and they can talk directly back to me. And we don't, you know, it ain't no beefing or nothing like that, you know, because the true friend gonna tell you how it is, whether you like it or not. You know, you get on through with it. And now, like I said, I talked to bro earlier today. He said, bro, you know what? He said, I was wasting my time a lot. I'm like, yeah, well, get to it. You know, I'm rooting for you, baby. You know what I'm saying? You got on your side to keep pushing, you know, but that's why I feel about that. That's why I feel.
Real.
And I'm trying to be like Ash. I was trying not to cuss. You know what I'm saying when I was talking to him, but a little rough.
Listen, I have to talk to God about that cussing because
that's Ash's lane. That's her lane.
Listen, I have to talk to God about that cursing because, like, I love the Lord, right? But some of His children a little aggravating, and then it'll get to pulling on me. It'll get to pulling on me, get the stirring of my spirit. Next thing I know, I have cursed, but I am working. I'm actively working.
Okay.
On my cursing for 2026.
I'm rocking with you, Ash. I'm gonna work on mine with you.
Thank you.
Like Kenny, you're gonna have to, like you say, you're gonna have to check us sometime, bro. I mean,
and listen, if you got friends like that,
I'm guilty too, but I ain't as bad as my baby there. But
look at
it.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a book.
Hold on, Kenny. Hold on.
Okay,
I'm
sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Listen, I had to adjust my earring. What, Kenny?
I see that.
Don't do it, boo. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Wait
don't do it.
Don't do it. Look, this that shit I be talking about, bro.
There she go, Thomas. There she go.
No, okay, so listen, all jokes aside though, you need friends like Kenny who are going to remind you and say, hey.
Right.
You know, you can't be mad at that. Those are the kind of friends I like that'll say, hey, you remember you said you were going to work on something.
Right.
I see you know, you kind of slip, you know, are we still working? So they can kind of reel you back in. You don't need friends that'll just let you fall by the wayside. That's wild work at our age. That's crazy. So I appreciate Kenny. He know it's all love that he can say like, hey, baby, you know I love you. You said you was gonna work on your words. So I appreciate y'all.
I want to talk about something with y'all, man. It's been on me for the past 8 months, and I need to say this. And I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna be transparent with it. Whoever watches may not like what I'm gonna say, and I'm okay with this.
Hey, say it.
Okay with this.
Say it on here.
And I'm gonna say this, man, because we live in a time, y'all. We all human. Whether you black, Asian, orange, purple, green, we wear our emotions on our face sometimes. We are human. We do that. I'm saying that to say this. This past couple weeks, I've allowed myself, couple months, I've allowed myself to get attached and give myself to somebody who I shouldn't be giving myself to. And when I don't mean the females was dealing with business, with work.
Okay.
I allowed this person to keep saying stuff. I let a job go that I was waiting on me to stay committed to something that I wouldn't commit. God will show us stuff, but we sometimes, with the way we were raised and the way we were brought up, we choose to still try to do right by the person.
Yeah.
I'm saying this to say this, man. Going forward, and I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart, and I mean this. It was God sometimes will show you right in the presence of the person. So He did that a week ago. He showed me what I needed to see verbally, personally. No names being said. I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not gonna do that because it ain't about that. But going forward, if you don't rock with me, if you don't take time out first of all, if you don't rock with me, we ain't got nothing to talk about in the first place. But if you rock with me and we on the same page, we've been in each other like 30, 40 years, whatever it may be, and you don't pick up the phone, you don't call me, you quick. People so quick to be so judgmental of people. They look at you, well, she does, or she that, and then spread rumors. But then when you come back, you want to smile on my face. No, I don't get down like that. So what I'm saying that somebody needs to hear what I'm getting ready to say. If they don't call you, if they don't check on you, but they always pop up when you in an environment that's meant for you. Now they want to be cool. This is my sister, my brother. No, We don't rock like that. So let go of the dead weight. Stop allowing yourself to be pulled, to be anchored. Stop allowing yourself to stop giving yourself to people who won't give, who don't. I'm gonna be honest with you, don't give a damn about you. And damn is in the Bible. So if they don't give a damn about you, don't give a damn, you ain't got to give a damn about that. But pray for them and keep moving from it. I'm living by this, y'all, because it was weighing me down. When I mean weighing me down, I mean it was making me change. And I almost caught myself going back to the old me, and I said, God, I can't do this. I said, I cannot do this. Because I made a promise I wasn't going back to old Kenny. Old Kenny, I put him up, man. But I'm telling somebody needs to hear that, man, because somebody's doing that now. They're allowing somebody to drag, allowing somebody to suck the life out, allowing somebody to pull them down, and they think that they're a friend. They ain't your damn friend. That's not a friend. It's not. So I want to share that, man.
Well, now let's you know what? This is why we do this. This is why we do Motivational Monday. You may come in with something on your mind, but if it's something like really on your heart, you got to get it off. Yeah. And I want to stick with it. Ashley, I'm gonna see if you can relate to anything that Kenny just said, because I know I can. It hit me. I know you can. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna
I know Sus can.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, Kenny. You say you had an opportunity, you know, you stuck with it because of the person. Now, I'm gonna say this. I got a similar situation that like really tore me up, because I rocked with somebody that was supposed to be my friend, quote unquote. I didn't listen to nothing else anybody said about him. I backed him up when his name was brought up in the rooms and he didn't know nothing about or whatever. I was there. But it's funny though. I'm gonna tell you, you know, God working mysterious ways, man.
Yeah, he does.
And I was taking up for him one time. And you know how you hear, like, I mean, we all done heard like maybe something in your ear, just something in your spirit saying, you know, yo, that you might want to chill with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I felt that one time. I ignored it. That was the wrong thing. That was strike one.
Yep.
That was strike one. And I kept, you know, being around this person, doing this, doing that for this person. Then in the long run, and excuse my French, we cussing, but this is the podcast, they shitted on me.
Yep.
You know, and when I say that, I literally mean that. I mean, like, heard my name in places it shouldn't have been heard. And it was brought to my attention that this person was doing this the whole time. And I'm like, yo, I'm rocking with you, you know, 100, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking this, I'm thinking that, we kicking it, we cool, yada, 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 whoop the whoop. And the whole time, bro, behind my back, you telling the world and telling other people, hey, I'm this, I'm that. But I was the one had your back the whole time.
Whole time.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if I had to went back and listened 4 months ago when I heard that little birdie talking to me, and when I heard that angel on my shoulder, I should have cut you off then. But you know what I'm saying? When you get people like that, you definitely got to cut them off. And I definitely did, man. But I'm going to tell you something, Kenny. Now that that's happened to you and that person gone, watch how much better everything comes to you.
Funny you say that. Before I ask you to get on today, I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. He laid to God and waking up about 4:30, 3:30, 5 o'clock. So I get up and I start writing whatever he tell me to write. But this morning I got up. One of my old buddies I used to work with, drive trucks with, he told me a while back, he said, Kenny, you helped me, you saved me and helped me learn why I need to start believing and trusting in God. And now he walking faith thing out. But so I called my old job back there. I said, man, I said, find out they need help. So my old job is no lie, man. So I called, he said, call back at 11 o'clock, Kenny. So we talked, and the situation I had with this job was I got racially profiled twice. In Spartanburg, happened in Spartanburg, I was driving a truck, doing an order, racial profile. I mean, they got hit. They really got hit. So the owner, instead of him being a man about it, sitting down and talking to me as employee, find out what was going on, he blew me off. And then had the other guy fire me. Cool. It was cool. I said, okay, God. I said, I got to rob with this. So today it's like God said, my man Darryl, they said, give it a call. So Terry, I called Terry, he said, kid, let me, he said, usually if I tell him something, he'll do it. He said, you're a good worker, man. You're a good dude. I like you. He said, I'm going to call you back. So I was going to give me some dinner from this. Is a true story. Go home, get off, finish working, doing my work, go and get some dinner, man. So my phone rang. It was Terry. He said, man, when can you start? I'm like, all right. So I said, I can start March 9th. He said, okay. I said, let me ask you a question. He said, your pay will be the same as what we left you off. So I basically gave me a raise for they fired me. And gonna give me the same pay when I come back. Okay. So God, I say that to say this. When God show you something, or they show you, or the person show you them the first time, believe
Right.
God. God is trying to show you that because He got something over here. He want to give you, but He can't give it to you until you let go of what He told you to let go of.
Right.
And when
Mm,
I let go of it, now He
mm.
opened that door for me. The door was right there waiting for me. Now it's open. So I
Mm-hmm.
somebody needs to hear that, man. If you hold on to something, let it go. Because what you waiting on is sitting right there waiting. God ain't gonna give it to you. You let it go.
You right about
Let
that?
it go.
Mm.
Let it go. So
Go ahead, sis.
that's my praise. That's my praise report, man. Part of it anyway. I
Yeah,
got some
cool with
stuff.
that.
I got some more stuff. I wait a bit another week or two before I put it out there. But I got another big thing coming up too.
I say
So
the best.
that strikes up something that even I have had to deal with, to be very transparent, and sometimes still deal with and work through. And that's that God rewards obedience.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's just is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
That happened to Kenny and fell into Kenny's lap not by chance,
Yep.
Right.
but because he was obedient. And I
Obedient.
Right.
have struggled with that. And I mean, in letting people go, currently working on my cursing, just things that God is trying to tug and pull away from you, but He can't take you to the next level and trust you with it because you won't let some old stuff go.
That's it.
Mm.
That's it.
Mm.
Old
Right.
stuff, old people, old
Yeah.
habits,
That
Yeah.
part.
old things.
That part.
How can I trust you with this? And I can't get you to let go of that. I
Right.
can't elevate you and take you any further than where you are because of old things, old people, and places that are weighing you down. And you won't trust me enough
Mm-hmm.
to
Mm.
let go of it and see that I have something better for you because it's familiar, because it
Mm.
feels good, because you love it, because you think it's meant for you or it means well of you, for you, or by you. But you have all the receipts or all the examples of why this isn't for you. One, be it confusion, because nothing of God is confusing or brings confusion or anxiety or anxiousness. Yes, we are humans, but nothing of God
Mm-hmm.
that if He wants to elevate you, bless you with, put you around, should make you feel anxious, should make you feel worried, or all those things. So you have all the receipts or the examples of why you need to let people, things, places, jobs, whatever
Mm-hmm.
go. But because of the unknown, let's say it's your job. Well, Lord, I got these kids. Lord, I had this spouse. Lord, I
Right.
got these bills. But your job is just a small entity. God is your source. He's the reason you're able to get up, clock in, go to work. He's the, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
he touched on something again that even I, and a lot of mine is in regard to people and the familiarity of people, because um my family dynamic, my mother's gone, my grandmother's gone, I don't have any siblings. I get attached to people, I fall in love quick, I fall in like quick. um just being very transparent. And I have been in a situation where I know I heard God and it was as clear as day, but keep it even more 100 with you, your flesh.
Mm.
Your flesh won't let it go. The familiarity of it makes it
Okay.
hard to let it go, and then we wonder why we are stuck in the same situations and positions that we're in, and it's because we won't be obedient.
I was gonna ask you, like, why do you think we can't let it go? You just answered. You know what I mean? Because
Keep it 100 with you, as my good sister would say. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, a bean
right,
bag, right? Your
right,
flesh, this here flesh, when we're
right.
talking about people and stuff like that and things, we're fleshly people, we're human beings, so your flesh won't want you to let go of people.
Mm-hmm.
Let's, just like I said, the unknown, you know what I'm saying? It's terrifying to think like, oh God, I hear you, you want me to quit this job, you want me to
Yeah,
leave this job, you want me to
yeah,
abandon these people, you want me to, you know what I'm saying? Like Kenny was saying, not Kenny, like Thomas, you were saying, like, this your homeboy, you taking up for him
right.
in rooms that his name is being spoken in, that he's unfamiliar to or unaware of. And because of the familiarity of it, the friendship of it, the bond of it, or what you thought that was, you
Yeah,
didn't take heed the first time,
I
and
didn't.
now here we are. And again, that's those bonds. And had we had we listened, and we got to work on our discernment too, though. So, like, if you're sharpening your
Yeah.
discernment, it wouldn't be that hard to like differentiate, like, okay, God, I hear you. This
Right.
ain't just me. This not just God, I hear you. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this is gonna be difficult, but if this is what you should have me to do,
Okay.
let me be obedient. And I
Mm-hmm.
again, I that's all of us. That obedience in this flesh and what we our carnal desires, what we would want from others because of how we've, been good to them or the relationships we have with them, it'll
Mm-hmm.
keep you bound, and you won't be obedient, and you'll wonder why God can't put you in other places, or bless you or take you beyond and move you forward. He
Right.
rewards obedience, and you delay and prolong your hurt when you
Right.
are disobedient.
I
And you
want
know what? Go
to
ahead,
finish
Ken.
like what Ash was saying. Sometimes you say that God wants us to let stuff go. But sometimes God give you things. It could be for a reason. It could be for a season or for a lifetime. And
Yeah.
most times, it ain't that we letting go. Our time is up with that situation, that person, or that obstacles that's been holding. Our time is up with it. And we got to
Yeah.
be okay with letting it go, because if God tells us let it go, he already know what we don't pray for and what we want. So
Right.
if he tells us let something go, now he knows we in a place where we prepare for him to give us the next piece of the puzzle. But he
Right.
ain't gonna give it to us until we do, like you said, obedience, be obedient, be disciplined. You know, be
Mm-hmm.
be 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 obedient, be disciplined, and trust the process.
Mm.
Everything's a process with him. And
Right.
now, like I say, when that phone call today, man, I was praying. I said, God, whether God had gave it to me there or not gave it to me, I'd have been okay, because I know He still got something for me.
Come
But
on.
I know why He gave it to me there, because I'm having to let go of something. I've never. I said, I meant this. I said, God, I'll never do that again. I'll never let myself get attached to something that you told me not to get attached to like that.
Right.
And it took a lot. It ended up taking a lot out of y'all. It'll take a lot. It'll take a lot out of you. It'll make
It
you.
will.
It'll
It
make you.
will.
It'll make you become where you just like, I don't feel like being around nobody. I don't want to
Mm,
talk. I just, because if I
And
say
what's
it's gonna come out wrong. So it's all a learning experience, and you gotta be willing to learn, even if it hurts. You gotta be willing to learn, even if it doesn't look like you think it should look. You gotta be willing to
come
learn,
on.
yeah.
even if it doesn't feel right. You have
Right.
to be willing to do it, because sometimes all what I just said is gonna hit like that. It's like,
Yep.
God, what is this? Don't question him. Just do it.
Come on.
Do it. Just
Man,
do
I,
it.
That's
I
that
ain't gonna
old. That's
I ain't
that
gonna lie to you.
obedience. Obedience is a direct expression of love and trust for God. Like when He
Just
is asking you to let go of something, it is directly a like, okay, God, I trust you. Okay, God, you know what I mean? Like I
yep,
Yeah.
take me out of it and I trust you. So he definitely rewards that. So that's a good word.
yep.
I'm gonna definitely agree with you, Ashton, because just talking about something I went through that I never really shared with nobody, but I will tonight. Um, the beginning of 2025. Yep, beginning of 2025. I had been going through some things since what 2022, 2023. And I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm I'm just the one that just believes in blessings. And like you say, Ashley, I was holding on to something. And I ain't ashamed to say it for a long time. Hoping it'll come back, hoping everything to get all right. And I'm just going through this and that, jumping this hurdle, going through the mud with this, going. I'm thinking to myself, why am I? But I said, let me stop. Let me talk to God for a minute. So let me just get my head right. I asked him, I said, God, I'm just trying to figure out, why am I going through this? Lead me in the right way. Show me what I'm holding on to that I need to let go.
Come on.
Now, as I'm doing this and I'm going through this, he showed me clear as day and showed me why. And I asked him, because we can say I'm gonna let it go, but really you gotta really believe that and go through him and say, God, you know what? I don't wash my hands with it. I'm all yours. I let it go. And in the beginning of 2025, I have to say I received two of the biggest blessings that I had been asking for and wanting for a long time. And once they came to me, I did the right thing with it. And that's another thing. When you get them blessings or whatever God decided to give you, you know what I'm saying? I call it this. I don't
Mm,
be I don't be stingy. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I bless those now. I bless those that's been with me. You know,
Mhm.
and I learned to do that too, because I used to give out a lot to people that didn't even really care. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Yeah.
But it always say, love on those who love on you. And that's
Yep.
exactly what I did, man. And I'm
It,
telling you, it came full circle. It came in return. And now to this day, I can actually sit here and be comfortable and understand, like, you know what, that I was holding on to was stopping me, you know, from receiving my blessing, stopping me from going through that next door, stopping me from, you know, just getting everything that I wanted. Now, do I
yep.
have everything I wanted? No. But that right there changed a lot for me. And
Mhm.
trust me, and God definitely works in your favor when you ask
That's it.
Oh, amen.
him.
That's
But
it.
let me ask y'all this. I wanted to, we jumped on that, but I wanted to talk about this. How do y'all cope with the feeling of being overwhelmed with something?
Oh,
Ooh. Yeah, Ashley said, ooh. Ashley said, ooh.
ooh. Um,
Because I'm going to let y'all go and I'm going to say what I got to say. So we're doing ladies first. Miss Sis, Miss Foster.
so listen, these last couple months, from the end of last year to very much currently right now, there has been a sense of just like this feeling overwhelmed. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like just
Right.
it has been so much going on.
Mm.
Um, so for me, I to be completely honest, if I need to cry, I cry. I allow myself to feel what I feel.
Okay.
Um, I try my best though. I try my best, and it is not always easy. And I thank God that I am surrounded by people who will remind me how blessed I am, how
Mm.
loved I am, how needed I am in those moments of feeling heavy and weighed down and exhausted, because those come with all of that. You know what I mean? Like just
Yeah.
exhaustion, just all that, right? I have people around me though that will pour into me and give me that. And I thank God for my circle. But I allow myself to feel what I feel. I take it one day at a time. I look at the elephant and I really try not to look at it and be like, okay, well, I need to eat this whole elephant. I'm gonna start at his knee. I'm gonna work my way down to a toe. You know what I mean? Like I just try
Right.
to
Go chop you
I,
down. I got you.
yeah, and so I don't feel overwhelmed by life and by things, and I give it to God. Like
Right.
I am really working on something else this year, and that's giving it to God and leaving it there.
Mm-hmm.
Not running back and pick it up and feel like I gotta have my hand in it, but trusting him like I say I do and leaving
Mm-hmm.
it there.
I got you.
Um the same God yesterday, today, and forever. And if I have, if we think about the things that we've been through before and He's brought us out of, why is this any different?
Right. Right.
So I try to remain in that space and remain in a space of gratitude.
Got
So moving forward, it's like I know I've been on shaky ground before, or been in uncertain times before, but God has kept me. This is no different, and I'm still blessed. Like I can look if I physically need to look at something, I can look at God's blessings all around me. Like I'm looking at them right now. I'm looking at God's blessings all around me. If I don't need anything tangible, my heart beating, this warm blood running through my veins. Hello, He woke me up on this side of glory. You're talking to somebody who is walking around with an active disease, is not currently in remission, who has
right.
like really hard days physically, but get up, go to work, make things happen, and in that car, ride in silence and say, God, I thank you. I can put my foot on this brake. I
Right.
can cut this heat warmer on. I'm going to a job that pays me. Um, I might not necessarily feel my best, but my
Mm-hmm.
eyes are open.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
I'm with
there are just if we could talk for hours on this and just
you.
how, you know what I mean? Like I feel like having the right circle of one, your faith, right? having the
Right.
right circle of people around you, because days will be hard. And we need people like you, Thomas, like Kenny, who will say, hey, I'm checking in with you. Hey, uh, are we still on task for this goal? Hey, do you need anything? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I I have more my listen, one of my dearest friends just was on the phone with me and she just called and all she said to me was, I'm proud of you. I can't
Love,
tell you
love that.
the
Love that.
last time I heard I'm proud of you.
Mm,
And at 41, it draws that kind of emotion because those are things you still want to hear.
you're
And
right.
those are things you still need to hear. It was like, I don't want nothing from you, sis. I just want you to know that I see you. And it is people with less going on who don't know how they gonna make it.
Right.
And you have all these different things going on in your life,
Mm-hmm.
leaving your grandmother's house, moving to a new city, starting a new job, just all these
Right.
things, your health.
Mm-hmm.
And most people wouldn't even know if they looked at you because you always got a smile on your face or a word for somebody else.
Right. Right.
And I just want to say to you, I'm proud of you.
Mm.
Having that right circle around you and your faith and
It means a lot.
and one day at a time. Even God needed 7 days to build the heavens and the earth, and on the seventh he rested.
Right.
So so what are you
Right.
supposed to do? You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
You're right. You're
So
absolutely
one
right.
day at a time, one day at a time. Lean on those, open your mouth when you need help.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
And when you feel overwhelmed, take a step back, take a breather, talk
Yeah.
to God about it, and then move forward. All things, all. And that's one of my favorite verses in the Bible because it doesn't say all good things. It doesn't say all, what I'm saying, hopeful things. It doesn't say all immaculate things. It just says all.
Right. Right.
All things work for the good of those who love the Lord. So yeah, including this
Which
this kind of rocky time, because it's not a bad life, it's just a bad day.
I got you. I got you. I'm proud
Oh,
of
I
you.
didn't mean to cry. Oh,
Girl, let it
Don't,
out.
don't ever apologize for crying, sis. Don't ever do that.
Yeah,
Don't ever do
let that out. We don't do
crying.
that.
Crying,
You know
crying is
that.
cleansing. Crying is
I
release.
must have needed that right
Yeah,
then.
needed that. You need that. Before it's overwhelming for me, I gotta ask myself the question: Is what's overwhelming me? Is it meant to harm me? Is it here to destroy me? Is it something that's God giving me to that I'm putting too much effort in it, putting more in it than He's telling me to do? And if I am, you gotta have a safe place. You gotta have a
Mhm.
person that's loyal to you. It could be one, it could be two, it could be three. And I got a group of pastors, and not my ace is my main pastor, Pastor Jones, Pastor Blue, Pastor Haskell, and Pastor Johnson. That's my group, you know. And they look every morning. We motivate each other. I said every morning. And I'm gonna say this to y'all. First of all, I do appreciate both of y'all. But sometimes God will have me not send anything out to see who really pays attention to what I do and who gonna send me something back.
Mm,
I do that a lot here. I've been doing it here a lot lately just to see, and the ones I think that God says should be doing it, not doing it, and I do that to see, you know, do you really love me? If you love me, why aren't you checking on me? Why aren't you
right.
saying how you feel, brother? What you going through?
Right.
Check on that. And a lot of people that I feel should do that don't do that. I ain't
Mm-hmm.
gonna say no names because they know who they are. They
Mm-hmm.
know what they have been doing. But I make this plea tonight: do better.
Mm,
If it's you I'm talking to, then I'm talking to you. Do better because we need uplifting. We need each other. We need to say, baby girl, I just want to tell you, you are enough. You are somebody. You are love, and I appreciate you. Just them simple sentences can change a person's life or save a person's life.
you're right,
Get
Ken.
overwhelmed, man. Again, it's a everything. I'm always on chance and choice. Overwhelm is a choice. If you let it overwhelm you, you choose to let it overtake you. But if you allow God and leave it at God's feet and trust God with everything up under the sun, you have nothing to worry about because he'll never put too much on us than we can bear. We normally
Right.
do it for ourselves and blame somebody else.
Right.
He has never done that. We do it to ourselves and then get mad at him. He ain't did nothing. He's sitting right there waiting on us. So, like I said, we can go on and on about overwhelmed, but for me, that is simple to the point. Having somebody that's loyal, somebody that you can trust to, and then simply ask yourself, God, is this meant to harm me, break me, drag me down, or is it something that you're trying to teach me in this moment?
Right.
And that's it. And that's it.
Okay. Well, Kenny, I'm gonna steal a page out of your book, brother. I've been listening to you. So, you break it down with your what's the 5? What you say? 5, 6. Well, I got 3. I got 3 letters.
Yeah.
B. When I get overwhelmed, I BRP. You know what I mean?
What's that?
Breathe, relax, and pray.
Okay.
That's what I do.
Come on, Kenny Jr.
Yeah.
I like that.
Come on.
I like that. Hey, I'm rubbing off.
Come on, Kenny Jr.
No, man.
Look, what hey, Thomas, what the young folk doing?
Good thing, bro.
Hey, but real talk, man. I was about 2 weeks ago, I was just overwhelmed with something, man. And it was just like it was beating at me, man. I couldn't find the time to get to it. And I said, you know what? I said, let me just, and I did it just like this, y'all. I said, let me just breathe. So I took a deep breath. Okay. So then I got out of my breathing. I said, let me relax. I had nobody around me. Nobody was in this house, no nothing, just me. Who I'm gonna talk to? I said, I know. Let me pray. I said, oh, wait a minute. Ashley, I said, wait a minute. That's a little bit of Kenny Moore, right? That's a wait a minute. BRP. Breathe, relax, and pray.
That's the K-Rock original.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about.
Man. And to be honest, man, I really took it serious. I've been doing that. You know, when I get overwhelmed with things, man. Now, you know, I just stop, man. Whatever I'm doing, I just, breathe, relax, and I start praying to God. And when I come to Him, He know, I come to Him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But isn't that like an immediate sense too? Like it's an immediate sense of like, oh. Whew.
Yeah. It's like, and it gives you a calmness, man. When you take that deep breath and just relax, and it just feels like everything leaves. And
an immediate sense of
woosah. Right. And I love it, man. I've been doing this now for the last 2 weeks. I'm gonna be doing this forever now. I should have been doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, you late.
Ashley, and then I thought about it. I say, shoot, that's a page out of Big Bro book.
Yep.
You're late. You're late. Matter of fact, you're late.
I'm late.
That's it.
Hey, Rock, but real talk, Kenny, man. I wanna thank you, man, because when I did that, I thought about you. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, you know what? I say, I'm gonna start doing this, man. And since I've done it, it's brought a calmness over me. It's brought anxiety down. It's brought a lot of things down. And then I done got back into my fitness 100%. Now I thought by now, Kenny, I was gonna fall off like I usually. Kenny, you know how I do. But man, I'm so locked in that it's a priority that this gonna get done.
Now,
now I'm here. But man, it feels good, man. So like everything y'all said, man, I hope people that's watching understand that when you get overwhelmed, take something from Ashley, take something from Kenny, take something from me, man. This is what we here to do. We're here to motivate you, but we also here to give you a word, drop a jewel on you so you can get through your week, so you get through the day, because we know it's not easy, man. It's rough. Everybody's going through something. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like this person, he's going through something. I was like, well, we always going through something. No matter if it's something physical, something financial,
billionaires, everybody going through something. And that helped me the older that I get. It's like I used to be like, well, why me? Why I feel like I'm always going through something? Why not you? Everybody. Everybody. I don't care what tax bracket you fall in. If you waiting on your income tax, you owe income tax. You make so much money you don't even know you paying tax. Everybody going through something because their money it doesn't cure all these different illnesses, the mental health, all that stuff. Everybody, whether it's in your mind, your heart, your body, your spirit, everybody going through something. Everybody's fighting something.
You're right about that.
I got 3 things I need from both of y'all, and I'm gonna say this. And so my grandma used to do with me. And she said, I'm going to say this even if it hurts your feelings, even if it makes you mad, because I love you enough to say this to you. So I'm going to say this to both of y'all. And that's what I need from both of y'all. First off, I need y'all to do better with me. And what I mean by that is I need to be checked on. I needed y'all when I was going through this thing for these 8 months. I was going through this stuff. I needed y'all. I needed to hear your voice. You know, I need to be checked on. I need that from both of y'all, and I need y'all to allow me to do that. It's easy to sit down. We can do this podcast and do it great, but if we're not living out what we're doing and doing it for each other, it don't mean nothing. It doesn't mean nothing. So I'm telling y'all what I need from both of y'all, and most of all, I need us to get back to fellowship and picking us a day every quarter, every other week, every 2 weeks, sitting down, breaking bread together. We got to stay consistent with what we're gonna do. If we're gonna do this, we gotta stay consistent all the way around. God told me I need to say this to y'all, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I need that from y'all, both of y'all. I need it. I need it more than y'all know. I need it. Your brother I've been hurting. I've been hurting y'all. So if I can get it from the people that I fellowship with and love and do this with, who outside of God, who am I gonna get it with? I need y'all. And I ain't ashamed to say what I just said. Somebody on this podcast needs somebody too. So I need y'all to tell me, I need to hear from your mouth. Kenny, I'm gonna do better. Kenny, I got you. And I need you to live. I'm gonna hold you accountable because I'm telling you, I need it. I need it, y'all. I need y'all, man.
Well, check this out. I got something else for you then.
Okay.
So, you told me you was gonna hold me accountable. That something you said last time, that brother, when you wake up in the morning, I need you to write what's on your heart. So let's go down this list right quick.
Okay.
2026. Woke up at 6 a.m. Lord, I thank you for waking me up this morning, allowing me to see another day, the biggest blessing I can ever receive from you. 5/26. Another day above ground. God, I thank you. Today is going to be a great day. No negativity, all positive vibes. 7/26. Lord, I thank you. This time I got up at 3 that morning. Now I'm supposed to be working 5, but I got up at 3. I usually get up 4:25. This time I did something totally different though. I didn't write nothing down. I started meditating. So now I'm on a meditation kick. You know what I'm saying? I meditated from exactly 3 o'clock to 3:15. And to be honest, give you a little laughter. That's as long as I can stay down there in that position. Ash, you know what I'm saying? My knees was hurt.
Baby, I ain't the one that had that talk. I wouldn't have been down there. So,
but
there's that.
What I'm saying is when you open your ears to something somebody say, and I can honestly say this, a lot of times, man, I would listen, but I wouldn't hear it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of times I'd be like, I'm gonna do that. And then I don't. But when you actually hear it and you take heed and you process and you start doing it on a daily basis, it's amazing how better your life get. And Kenny, I owe that one again to you, because that right there is what I needed to do. It's what I needed to hear. And I locked in on it. Now, I didn't do it this morning, but I caught myself the day at the gym. I went, really didn't want to go, but I went and got in anyway. I like walking and stuff too, like outside.
Yeah.
So it was too cold to do that day. I said, let me go ahead and get in the gym today. But I found myself with my headphones on, and I was listening. Ashley, who we bump, who we be bumping in the gym.
Clearly.
So I cut him off, and I was praying as I was walking. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of prayer. Now I used to pray, but a lot of that is really coming out of me now. And the good thing about it, my kids see me doing it. You know what I'm saying? And that's really bringing this household full circle together. You know what I'm saying? And I told them, I don't mind saying this to y'all or anybody. When I say we got it all, I'm not talking about money. I'm not talking about the cars and stuff. I'm talking about we got the whole foundation. But one thing we are lacking is his presence in this house. And now that I'm continuing to do this, I'm the leader. I'm the leader of this house.
You're the head.
And they see me, they follow. So now, I got my kids wanting to know more about this, more about that. And like I told them, we're going to start on Sundays. We're going to sit down. We're going to start talking about this. We're going to start talking about that. We're going to bring who we need in this household, and this God. He's already here, but we need him more. You know what I mean? So I just want to let you know, man, that's something I've been I don't even like to stay working on. That's something I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? That's not something I'm gonna stop. That's something I'm gonna stay consistent with because that's something that I should be doing. You know what I'm saying? And actually, I want to give a big shout out to you too, because I listen to a lot of things you say too. You know what I'm saying? I take that. I watch how you move, and like you say, and I'm gonna tell you something. I do give you your props all the time, Ashley, but I'm gonna tell you something. When you be telling me, you know, I listen, you know, me and you talk, you know, here and there. Tell me the things you be going through. You're right. You don't look like what you're going through. And, you know, I salute you because you always got a pleasant smile on your face. You always the life of this. You bring life to me sometimes. When we go out, I may be like, oh, man, the answer come in. Oh, wait, hey, I'm straight. She going to put a smile on my face. She going to make me laugh. You know, we're going to have a good time. And then, man, you talk about the things that we're going through. And I'd be like, damn, you know, me, like Kenny said, I can't hide my emotion. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going through it, damn, see what I'm doing. You are an amazing person. You know what I'm saying? And I am proud of you, and I'm proud that you're a part of my life, and I'm proud you're part of that guy up there, that guy named K-Rock. I'm proud of you. I'm glad you're a part of his life too. Because you know what I'm saying? Appreciate this. K-Rock be hell too now. But real talk, man. I love both of y'all, man. I'm glad we did this tonight. And you know, we're gonna do this every other Monday. And I want to let the people know motivational videos are coming out on the weeks that we don't do this. You know what I'm saying? So I try to keep it bonded. But if there's anything y'all want to shout out or y'all got going on, please let the people know, man, because they probably itching for it. So talk to them. What y'all got going on?
For Fly Feet Boutique, it's prom season. So you know, if you have kids and it's their 11th, 12th grade prom, or their 10th graders, you know, being invited to the prom, girls and guys, you know, hit me up. Do I specialize in working with the guys for prom? I absolutely do, but my services are available for the young ladies as far as styling and custom pieces for the prom as well. So be mindful of that because prom season is upon us. Most proms are in April, but they've already started reaching out to me. I've already started styling the children and getting the things ready to make the custom pieces. So reach out to me if you or someone you know is headed to proms at Fly Feet Boutique on Facebook or on IG at Shoe Game Insane on IG. Or again on Facebook, my business does have its own page, and it's Fly Feet Boutique and Style, or my personal page, which is Ashley Foster. That's fine as well.
I got something to say before Kenny gets started. Ashley, my son is it should be coming in tomorrow. They school have a sneaker ball. Every year. I didn't go to this one this year that we don't normally go to because it was his birthday. So I spent the whole, day with him. But is it any way you can throw something on this suit that I got that's coming in for him so he can be flying when he
Stop playing. I got nephew.
Say no more.
All you gotta do is let me get my hands on it.
Gotcha.
I got nephew.
I definitely will get that probably to you as soon as I can, as soon as it comes in.
You know where I stay now, but
I know.
Make it happen.
I meant to hit you up. One day me and Sade. Well, it was one day me and Sade was over there. I said Ashley told me she stayed this way. So I know you deep down in there.
Baby, listen. I'm a whole hour away from the bird, baby. I feel like I don't move.
But she up here with me, but I ain't seen it yet.
I
ain't seen it yet. You know
what haven't you seen? No one's been here.
Like I said what I said.
I don't even know what he said, but nobody's been here.
I said what I said. I ain't got to see my sister.
He said he ain't seen the place yet.
And ain't got to spend time with her up here. Well,
ain't nobody been here but the whole spirit.
Nobody
else. Fall off the page.
Hey, Ashley,
baby, listen, I want to do it too. You know how Homer Simpson back up into them bushes?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody been here.
I ain't got to do no anybody else. I ain't got to do anybody else.
I have not, like, when I say he don't understand, Kenny don't understand time.
Ain't nothing understand.
How he back away?
Ain't nothing understand. Ain't nothing understand. I ain't got this family. This family is different. It's different. So with that being said, I do have starting next month. King's Table's going to I'm collabing with some guys up here with a podcast, and also we're gonna work on getting the podcast going with the King's Table. Also, I got somebody gonna collab with me, and God say, speak what you want into existence. We're gonna start doing some things together with the 864 podcast as well, because it's time for this generation to see something different.
Mm-hmm.
I got to stay consistent, which I promised God I was going to do this with, even if it hurts, even if it don't look like I want to look at the moment. I'm going to continue to do this because they need it.
Okay.
They need it. We need to lead by example. It ain't just for the men, for the young ladies too. And we have asked right here too. So it ain't gonna just be for just the men, the ladies too. Because we all have a voice. We all need growth. We all need to show growth, live by what we say, and put the X behind what we say. So coming next month, I'll let Thomas know. And I'm starting back up next month. But I don't care what happens, I'm starting back up next month. And it's gonna be fire. So get ready. The first I'm gonna kick off with some fire. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be. We're gonna get deep. We're gonna get down in the trench and get a little dirty, but it's gonna be fire.
Okay.
That's what I got coming.
Nothing, man. I got this. I got the podcast coming. I got something I'm working on right now. It ain't got nothing to do with the podcast or none of that. But when the time is right, I will drop it. Let everybody know. Just know, it has something to do with fashion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, actually got a little something to do with fashion, but when it's that time, when summer get here, it'll be ready. I put it like that, man.
All right.
But I like I say, man, I appreciate y'all again for doing this with me, on this Monday night, man. What that thing say? You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me.
Okay.
I appreciate y'all, man. I really do, man. And if y'all got anything else to say, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. But Kenny,
listen, I'm trying to get out of the way because Kenny been shooting during the live. Kenny is just taking shots during the live. I'm trying to.
Hey, Ashley, he ain't taking no shots when we talking before.
Hide your kids, hide your wife. Kenny is.
Hey, y'all see?
I'm talking about shooting live rounds.
Hey,
like
audience,
people ain't watching.
Audience, y'all see what I go through? Y'all see what I did? But we love each other. What was you gonna say, Tom? What was you gonna say?
Oh no, man. Let's do this then. Since we're gonna keep this thing a buck and keep it 100. This is something you started. I'm gonna let you start it back up. Let's finish with a prayer tonight then.
Hey, you ain't said no other thing. Before I do, anybody have anything they want covered in prayer, want to be prayed over, or need to be prayed for before I start?
Just family, man.
Okay.
For me, that's all.
Ashley?
I'm okay. Go right ahead.
Okay. And just the same thing with Thomas, just continue to grow, continue to release and allow God to do what he do.
Yes,
that's
sir.
the main.
Amen.
David and Father, I come to you tonight. You allowed us to start back at this podcast. And it's just as much for us as it is for the audience. We don't know what they're going through, but you always give us something to give to us, to give to them. So Father, I'm grateful. Allow us to continue to be consistent in each other's lives first and foremost. Allow us to be consistent with each other. Allow us to be consistent with you. And allow us to walk this thing out the way you would have us to walk it out. Not at our speed, not at our pace, not at our time, but yours. And have us to understand what that means. Give us a better understanding of what that means going forward. It's easy to talk, but when you're not walking the walk, don't nothing line up and nothing goes where we want it to go, because you have a tendency to break us down and show us why you are who you are. So great, Father, I'm grateful just for you giving us the life, giving us the breath, giving us this ability to be vulnerable with people that we don't even know. People that watch us that we don't know from other cities, other states, but we know they're going through something. So you give us the voice to give to the ladies, to the young generation, to the males, to whoever watching this. And we do it unapologetically, because this is what you give us a voice to be. We're actually we're stewards upon your voice. We're just messengers. We're giving the message that you give us to give to them. So Father, allow us to keep being diligent, being disciplined, staying consistent, making the right choices, and making a change in the areas that we need to make change in. So in my name of Jesus, I do pray. Amen.
Amen, brother. Amen. 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 That was a great podcast. Great message like always.
Yes.
And like I say, man, we're gonna stay consistent with this thing. Everything we talked about, we're gonna stay consistent with it. We're gonna stay on top of it.
That's it.
with that being said, y'all know how to go. You know the slogan. This is the One Nation Podcast 864. Peace. Signing out, man. See y'all in the season. Peace.
All right, baby. Y'all good. Love
Bye.
y'all.
Yes, sir.
All right.
That's the end of the stream, ladies and gentlemen. That was the One Nation Podcast 864. Like I said, y'all make sure y'all tap in with us every Monday, and I'll see y'all on the flip side, man. Peace.